Well, Beth showed up, so we're going to get started. I'm going to make some notes here. Okay, I think we're ready to roll. Let me give it one last check through the systems here. Yep. 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 Okay, good. I think we're ready to go. Okay, Guns and Medicine. How are you? We got to, when folks come in, make sure they get my attention. Guns and Medicine 47. There we go. And we got Paula. Ant, already got you written down. Paula B. B. L. That's close enough. Corey. Okay. We got Coin Dragon. Everybody's going to show up here. Coin Dragon. Okay, right now I'm putting everybody on teams. They're going to be split up. That's the whole idea. We got Peter Bowes. So you have to then come up with your own team captain. It may come to that if we get a whole lot of people. I see Amanda McCarthy. I can't read this writing. I'll do Mick A. How about that? It's Mick C. There's Blockhead. The whole darn crew is going to show up today. We got Cointelligence. Okay. We got Lemonhead. Cointelligence. Amanda. We got Beth. Yup. Hunter Phillips. There we go. Mantic Coins. Mantic, did you get my email? I sent you an email not too long ago. Blockhead, Coin Dragon, Shelly H. And now we're going to start doing the actual game shortly. You're not playing. No, sorry, you're still in the team. No, checking. Okay. Well, just give me a yay or nay. That'll be easy enough. Okay, here's how it works. We're going to have teams, right? We got 6 teams. We're going to go see the home here. There you go. We got the Window Lickers. We got Heavy Metal, the Woodies, Susan B. Ugly, and the Short Bus. How about that? Now, when you get on your team, you can change your name if you like. You know, you got to pick your own team captain, and we'll go from there. And the team captain gets a hold of me. Just do the @KenPeavy so I can see it easily. And you say, we want to change our name. We want to be the Buttercups or whatever the heck it is you want to be. Okay, there's Blockhead, Peter Bowes. Yep. We got Amanda McCarthy, Shelly, I got Shelly. We got Beth. We got Coin and Card. Okay. Coin and Card. Cointelligence and Shelly H. Here's a way of just working right now. We got 5 teams. Right now in the Window Lickers, the Fluffy team. Well, if Fluffy is a team captain, you can name it whatever you like. Okay, team 1 is Window Lickers. I got Ant, Coin Dragon, Cointelligence so far. No problem. All right. Team 2, we got Heavy Metal is Beth. That's Fluffy. Peter Bowes and Hunter Phillips. Team 3, the Woodies. We got Guns and Medicine, Amanda McCarthy and Mantic Coins. You'll all be playing together. Team 4, Paula, Blockhead, Shelly H. And over here in the Short Bus, we got Corey, Lemonhead, and Coin and Card Hobbyist. Okay, there's Blues. You get Window Lickers. That's how it's working. That's how it's working out. It's going to be fun. Now, the team that wins will go on to sudden death. You work together to win, and then you cut each other's throats at the end. That should be fun. Hello, Ken and everyone. Melva's here. Native Coin Chicks, you're on Beth, Peter, and Hunter Phillips' team. Heavy Metal. What was your name, dear? Native Coin. Melva. Native Chick. I'll just put Native Chick. I know who you are. There we go. Corey. We got Shelly, Amanda, Beth. Coins for Amateurs. CFA. You are Woodies. You're with Guns and Medicine. Amanda McCarthy and Mantic Coins so far. More as people come in, they'll be added to these teams. Okay, now when we go on to win, right, the big prize, and we'll talk about what that is. Because, geez, I mean, look at this stuff here. It just there's plenty. Don't worry about a thing. There's going to be stuff. There's stuff. There's all kinds of stuff. People have sent this stuff in. There's tubes of stuff. You name it, we got it. The winner's going to get the big Dansco album sent in by Hoogie, plus, you know, a whole bunch of coins. And everybody else on the team, everybody on the winning team will get 1,000 Mantic Coins. Joe, you are on Susan B. Ugly with Paula, Blockhead, and Shelly H. Joe Bond. I got CFA. Beth. There's Dirt. Dirt, you're on the short bus. Dirt 30. On the short bus, you got Corey W., Lemonhead, and Coin and Card Hobbyist. That's a good team. You'd be okay. I like stuff. Man, we got all kinds of stuff, and it don't cost nothing. I'm just glad I was not picked last. No, not this time. Right now, Dirt 30's in last place right now, but, you know, we're just getting started. There's 31 people here, 5 teams. 1, 2, 3, 4. Some people have not spoken up. Koi lovers, you are on the Window Lickers team. We got Ant, Coin Dragon, Cointelligence, Blues, and Koi lovers. They're all the Window Lickers. Now, you guys get together and pick yourself a, you know, team captain or foreman or leader or person of interest, whatever you want to come up with for, you know, a title, if you need that. Okay, we got Native Coin Chicks. We got Beth, Shelly, Mantic, CFA, Reister. You are heavy metal. That somehow seems appropriate, doesn't it? Hoosier, you're in the Woodies. Okay, those of you who have not spoken up, speak up and you get assigned a team. All you got to do is be on the winning team and you'll get at least 1,000 Mantic Coins. But if you are, you know, if you win the sudden death, you get the big package here. You're the captain, Corey W. I had earlier called it Lemonhead Short Bus, but well, I can't pick out somebody in particular. We just call it the short bus. Pretend he's the driver. There's Guns and Medicine. Woody's team captain nomination, Shay. Lemonhead, Penny, Laughing at Dirt, Cointelligence, Beth, Lemonhead, Shelly. Okay, we're looking pretty good. We got 4 people on Susan B. Ugly, 4 people on the short bus, 5 on the other 3 teams. People are still coming. If you haven't spoken up yet, I got Hoosier. There you are. Make sure you speak up so you get on a team. Who's the Woody's captain? On the Woody's team is Guns and Medicine, Amanda McCarthy, Mantic Coins, CFA, and Hoosier Hillbilly. Blush. Me? Somebody ought to be team captain. If it comes down to it, if we get a lot of people that come in, because I told most people 9:30, but you know, let's get going at 9, so we got time to get this team thing sorted out. Because if we get a lot of people that come in, right, we'll do the, you know, whatever it is there, you know, loose change for 400. Then we'll let you talk about it for a minute, and then the team captains will answer for the team. That's how we'll do that. That's the whole idea, because, geez, if you got 60 people and everybody's trying to answer, there's no way. We got to have some way to make it work. Who else is on my team? On Shelly H, you are Paula Bloom, Blockhead, and Joe Bond, and whoever the next person is to show up. Peter Bowes, there he is. He's on Beth's team with Hunter Phillips, Native Chicks, and Reister's Treasure Hunting Emporium. There's CFA. I'm at work. You can't work and coin Jeopardy at the same time. Coin and Card says Lemonhead Penny only have 10% battery. I have to get home for a charger. That's all right. Well, you got half an hour to get to it. You got to prepare for these things. By the way, we have another Dansco album to give away after this one. How about that? So I gotta come up with another 30 questions. Who's the captain for the Window Lickers? On the Window Lickers team, you got Ant, Coin Dragon, Coin Intelligence Blues, and Koi Lovers. And man, I need to work on my handwriting. I elect you as team captain, Ricer. Any objections? You've been elected. You've been selected. You've been appointed. Okay, Blues, Coins, I got you here, I think. Yep, there you are, Window Liquors. Now, if you want to change your name, just say the word. We'll fix that right up. Hoogie sent a bunch of suggestions. Okay, we got the Cuds, the Loopy Loops, Running with Scissors. This one doesn't fit, but it's a few people in the world who actually like the Susan B. Anthony dollar. You got Professor's Pets, the Groovy Stackers, the Zinc Plates, Carson City Gang. Hey, whatever you can make up. You want to be the Cupcakes, we got you covered. We can just fill that right in quick. If anybody, we got 39 people, so we got a couple people that are not yet checked in. Type your name, show up, say hi, whatever it is, just get on the team. You don't have to get anything right. You can still win something at least, because you can get 1,000 Mantic Coins just for being on the winning team. I have to grab my official Ken PV channel notepad. You got to have that. Here's Hoogie. Hoogie is on team Susan B. Ugly. Chef, you're on the short bus. There's Silver Haze. Silver Haze, you're a window licker. And I'll explain things as we go. JC Will, you're heavy metal. There's Shelly, Mantic, Beth. Can we use Discord? Use that cord, Discord, whatever cord works. Paula doesn't want to play. Okay. We will put the next person on the Susan B. Ugly team. No. I'll be in and out. I'm watching. My phone is too slow. Just get on the team. That's all you got to do is get on the team. And you get 1,000 Mantic Coins if you win. If the team wins. SVA is very handsome. I think the reverse of the coin is wonderful. I got no problem with that. Hasn't won anything at TV's Palace before. I don't want to break the habit. Gosh. You can always give away your prize if you win. There's Lincoln Central. You are on the Woody's team. On the Woody's team, you got Guns and Medicine, Amanda McCarthy, Mantic Coins, CFA, Hoosier Hillbilly, and Lincoln Central Coins. As Brian Hooper, you are Susan B. Ugly. If you want to change your name, just say the word. Get together. Pick a team captain. That's going to be your first order of business here. We got about 20 minutes, 22 minutes to come up with a team captain. Blockheads here. Yep, Susan B. Anthony has Paula Blockhead, Shelley H., Joe Bunn, Hoogie, and Brian Hooper. Blues Coins. Google's ready. There you go. Google is your friend. It might help you. Whatever way you come up with the answer, I'm okay with that. Some will be coin related. Some will be U.S. history related. Some will be, what? Where's he come up with that stuff? Brian, you want to be captain, says Shelly A. Shelly is on the Susan B. Ugly team with Paula Blockhead. Man, I can't write. Shelly Ace, Joe Bunn, Hoogie, and Brian Hooper. Oh well, that changes things. Here's Reeser. Beth says, how long to answer each question? About a minute. Okay. Now, if we got a lot of people in here, and it's impossible to keep up with, the scrolling of the chat over here, then we'll let you talk about it for a minute, and then we'll give you, like 20 seconds for the team captains to come up with a proper response. And then I just have to, look at like 4. My memory's shot. I'd rather just watch. Just get on the winning team. You'd be all right. We got somebody on every team that can't watch, is busy. CFA's working, for Christ's sakes. Right? I think he works like a stamping press. He crushes cars. I don't know what he does. You got no coin and card has no battery on her phone. You got heavy metal. They got Beth on their team. That's like, a minus 1,000 points already. Shelly, yep. Paula Blockhead, Shelly, Joe Bond, Hoogie, and Brian Hooper. Get her done. Shelly, okay, Blockhead. Yep. Okay, you got it, guys. Captain Blockhead. Hoosier Hillbilly. Where's Hoosier? Hoosier's on the Woody's team with Guns and Medicine. Amanda McCarthy, Mantic Coins, CFA, Hoosier, and Lincoln Central. Thanks, Ken. I appreciate you. I'm with you. Beth just had some alligator deterrent spheres installed. There's Ricer. Ricer's on the heavy metal team with Beth, Peter Bose, Hunter Phillips, Native Chicks, and JC Will. Coin and Card is almost home. Give her just a few minutes. She's in the short bus with Corey Lemonhead, Dirt 30, and Chef. And the next person to show up. Don't speed at Coin and Card. Yeah, don't be in a race. Don't get hurt. Okay, Window Liquors has. Where's Corey? Oh, Corey's on the short bus. I see him. There's Logan. Logan, you're on the short bus. Okay, on the short bus, you got Corey Lemonhead, Coin and Card Hobbyist, Dirt 30, and Chef Capone. Come up with a team captain, and change your name if you need to or want to, or just if you find something better. It's okay with me. Those of you who are just joining us and have not yet checked in, check in, and we'll assign you to a team. The team has to win. Right, the winning team moves on to sudden death, but everybody on the winning team gets 1,000 Mantic coins, and somebody who will win on that team will get the Dansco album and a whole bunch of stuff over here. Anybody know how to set up a link like Mantic did? I didn't see his link. But if you need a link to Mantic's show, because all the runners up down here in the in the description below, you'll find a link to Mantic's show. That'll be tomorrow at 5:30 Eastern Time. What team am I on? Logan, you're on the short bus with Corey W., Lemonhead, Coin and Card Hobbyist, Dirt 30, and Chef Capone. 36 watching. If you're new, if you just showed up, if you're just coming in, check in, say hi. You get assigned to a team. Lemon, still looking for a special Kennedy. What's Discord? I mean, besides what we have in chat. Guns and Medicine, here he is. He's in the Woody's team with Amanda McCarthy, Mantic, CFA, Hoosier, and Lincoln Central. Not me. Somebody's got to be team captain. It's a messaging app. There you go. Huh. Like what? What was that one way back in the day? ICQ. Remember that one? If it's our turn to answer, will it matter if the question is wrong? Okay. Where to go? If the question is answered wrong, right? Or if nobody comes up with the answer, the team captain that is next up will choose the next category. If somebody gets it right, or if it's the team captain, if we have to do it that way, then they will choose the next category. Paula doesn't want to participate. Can we have another player? Paula, I'm going to knock you off and add the next player. And that's me's on. Nope, I got 9 dimes. You're on the Susan B. Ugly team. There you go. And we have Paula out. And somebody else came in. Mise en place. You're a window licker. Is that okay? Logan says, my Wi-Fi is lagging this stream, something fierce. I'm sorry I have to go. Sure thing, says Mies. What we're doing right now is breaking everybody up into teams. You want to, change your name if you need to. Elect a team captain. How do we answer or know who's first? Dude, it's a free-for-all. We got 41 people here right now, so it's going to be tough. We'll do one response, right? It has to be in the form of a question. Remember that part. And the first person to get it right, their team gets the points. So you're playing all for the same team. And it's going to be who I see on my screen, because I can get over Let me get that up to the top because I'm going to need that, aren't I? Okay, here's the screen. There we go. We can see the chat there easy enough. Yep. So let me see if I got my order right. There's the game board. There's home. And there's the screen. So we can see, like Lemon says, how do we answer or know who's first? We can see who was first. That's the whole idea. But if it's scrolling too fast, then you talk for a minute, and then I'll type go, and then the team captains will answer. Like, go. There it is. And when I type and after like 20 seconds or 30 seconds, then no more can come in. And so the right response would need to be in there. So get the captains and let me know who the captains are. All my teammates are bailing on me. Man, you got it easy. It's Lemon's short bus against the world. We'll make sure we got it right. We got 42 people here. Let me pull this up. I got it worked out. The big TV, the other screen, it failed. I don't know. It's plugged in right. It's got power. I think it's toast, man. It's pretty old. So I got 3 buttons that I got to press, and I think I got it worked out. So it should be pretty easy. No such thing as luck. Well, then persistence. That's just as good. Captain for Woodies equals Mantic Coins. Mantic Coins. Chief of the Woodies. Here's Matthew. Will this become a weekly thing? I can't play tonight, but want to. Not weekly, because it took, what, 3 weeks, 4 weeks to put this together for this time. This is going to be a fun thing. We'll just, every Friday. Well, I like to do something fun every Friday. And this qualifies, I think. I'm really stoked. I'm pumped up on sugar. I got this. I got the red juice today. There. Cherry limeade. Well, what the heck? It's good stuff. 1, team captain. You? Let me know who your team captain is for the window lickers. It's Ant, Coin Dragon, Cointelligence, Blues, Coin Lovers, Silver Haze, and Mise en Place. And we'll do make sure everybody's here. We got 43 watching, so there's a couple of people who haven't shown up yet. Captain Blockhead. On Hoogies team, you got Blockhead, Shelly Ace, Joe Bunn, Hoogie, Brian Hooper, 9 dimes on the Susan B. Ugly team. Ant and Dragon. Cat, Dog. That's something else. I think I'm captain. Reluctant but willing. Shelly H. You can always, change, but you gotta let me know. Shelly H, team captain for the Susan B. Ugly team. Can we use the letter Z 3 times instead? Huh? Like for the team name? Okay, maybe it's going to be harder than I thought. We're gonna knuckle through this. I mean, we're just having fun. It ain't got to be hard. Okay, Shelly's the team captain for Susan B. Ugly. We have Mantic Coins for the captain of the Woodies team. We've got about 12 more minutes before we get going. ZZZ, what do you think, Captain Ricer? Captain Ricer for heavy metal, is that correct? Whose team are you on? JC Will. JC Will is on the heavy metal team with Beth, Peter Bowes, Hunter Phillips, Native Chick, and Ricer. Metalheads. You gonna be the metalheads? The meatalheads? Just the meatheads. Yo, meathead. What do you think we should use? Use your wits, man. Okay, Lemonhead Short Bus. We got Corey Lemonhead, Coin and Card Hobbyist, Dirt 30, Chef, and Logan. Have you a team captain yet? Please report to me. There's Chelsea Clark. Chelsea, you are on the Lemonhead Short. You're on the Short Bus, Chelsea. That's a good start. Ant, Lemon, JC, Blues. Beth says, ZZZ, okay, will everyone on Metalhead please type ZZZ? Will everyone on Metalhead please type ZZZ? Metalhead, Is that the name of it? Metalhead? Metalhead. Okay, Ricer, the captain. We got Beth, Peter Bowes, Hunter Phillips, Native Chicks, and JC Will on the Metalhead team. Type ZZZ, please. Chelsea's here. You are on the short bus with Corey W., Lemonhead Penny, Coin Card Hobbyist. She's getting her phone. Dirt 30, Chef, Logan, and yourself. If you need to change the name, let me know. If you have a team captain for the short bus, please let me know. California Fisherman, you are on the team Metalheads, okay? California, green, yep, that'll work. Checkerboom, blockhead. I'm going to make a little change over here real quick. That's not it. Okay, here we go. And we'll be able to see the game board here. There you go. The window lickers, heavy metal is going to be Metalhead, right? Is that one word or two? Yep, I think that's the only one I got. Let me get back to where I was. Oh, that's not too bad. I can get around pretty good on this. That's not it. Home? Yep. I don't know. I might fall asleep. Be strong. Get some coffee. CGF, if you want to play, type ZZZ to talk with your teammates. California Greenhorn Fisherman, you're on the Metalhead team with Peter, Bowes, Beth, Hunter Phillips, Native Chicks, Ricers, Treasure Hunting Emporium, JC Will, type ZZZ, and I guess you're gonna, there's something that lets you talk to each other. Try that out. Oh, and I want to use also, if you look, here's a screen. I've got Top Chat on. If you click that, it should give you live chat. I wonder if I can make it work for me. Ain't nothing working for me. Top Chat. So, oh, there it is. Live chat. That's what you want to see. All messages are visible. That might give you an edge. Okay, Logan's back and Wi-Fi is better. Outstanding. Let's go back home. Logan, you're on the short bus with Corey, Lemonhead, Coin and Card, Dirt 30, Chef, and Chelsea Clark. California says, can't play right now. Wish I could have to go shopping. Shop for coins, I hope. Get me something. Get some of them cranberries. They're good for you. Gunn says, let's get this party started. We got 7 minutes to make sure everybody's on the right team. You got your names right. You got a team captain. We're looking for window lickers. We're looking for a team captain. That's Ant, Coin Dragon, Cointelligence, Blues, Coin Lovers, Silver Haze, and Mise en Place. Who is your team captain? Also on the short bus, we got Corey, Lemonhead, Coin and Card Hobbyist, Dirt 30, Chef, Logan, and Chelsea Clark. Who is your team captain? I'm so excited. Don't pee yourself. You need to fill the fridge. All right, well, get some coins too. You know, get like oatmeal and you can get some wheat pennies. That's what I do. Works. You know, I can get some beans and a couple of proofs. You think the professor resembles Alex Trebek? I need a mustache. Is it safe for me to watch now? We clear? I just want to cheer. You have been replaced by 9 dimes. That's correct. Okay, Steve D, you are on the Woogies team, Steve D. Steve D, you're on the Woogies team with Guns and Medicine, Amanda McCarthy, Mantic Coins, CFA, Hoosier Hillbilly, Lincoln Central Coins, and yourself. Right now, your team captain is Mantic Coins. Thank you, kind sir, says Paula. Hoogie says, Trebek, can't hold a candle. Come on. For every wrong answer, oh my God. If you get the answer wrong, you get the whoopee. That failed. This thing sucks. Don't buy anything at Walmart. There. That's the wrong answer. Corey says, LOL. Wrong. And you look fabulous in that t-shirt. That's right. This is my Paula Bloom t-shirt. Ken's looking better than Trebek. God love you. I love you, ladies. SJ, you were on the team. Susan B. Ugly. Now, right now, your team captain is Shelly H. On the team also is Blockhead, Joe Bunn, Hoogie, Brian Hooper, and 9 Dimes. Lincoln Central, come here. Mantic has posted a link. Mantic's group is Woody's. If you look at his post, you're looking for Guns and Medicine, Amanda McCarthy, CFA, Hoosier Hillbilly, Lincoln Central, and Steve D. That'll probably give you the Discord that lets you talk to each other. Joe Bunn, we got Joe Bunn on the Susan B. Ugly team. Brian Hooper on the Susan B. Ugly team. Steve D. on the Woodies. Guns and Medicine on the Woodies team. Okay, Window Lookers, who is your team captain? How many teams? We have 5 teams right now. We have the Window Lookers, the Metalheads, the Woodies, Susan B. Ugly, and the Short Bus. Ant. Mise en Place says Ant. Ant is the captain. Ant is the team captain for the Window Lickers. SJ, will you be captain, says Shelly H. No Krusty Coins? We could do Krusty Coins. If you want to change your team name, be the team captain and let me know. What is the ante? Oh, if you would like to contribute to the show, well, this one's kind of full up, but we have another one. We have another Dansco album contributed by Lincoln Central Coins. So if you'd like to send coins for that, because we got a whole bunch, and we'll have some of these will be left over for that, you can contact me at this address, and I'll give you my shipping address so you can send, coins in for the next Dansco. And if you can't do coins, we'd rather send cash. We'll add the retail value that you send in. We'll add that to the next Dansco album. And again, use this email address or a PayPal, but it must be goods and services. There's a spider on the desk. That we're hoping to give this away on Sunday. Now, Paula sent that baby in. It's really taking the internet by storm. They really like this. I think 3 friends of mine have already broken their screens. That's a 1 ounce silver. It's a $5 Australia. Where is it? 5 Australian dollars. 0.999 silver. And that's the Australian funnel web spider. Probably one of the coolest coins ever made. We just thought we'd throw that out. That's why we're a team, Shelly. Okay, Shelly, what's your team doing? Have you changed captains? Keeping the captain? Keeping the name? Let me know. I need a captain for the Short Bus. They probably can't figure it out, man. I mean, you got Corey, Lemonhead, Corner Card, Dirt 30, Chef, Logan, and Chelsea Clark. They are so screwed. I'm glad I was able to get it. Peter Bose is on. Where's Peter? Peter's on the Metalheads. These are the teams as we have them right now. We'll get over and take a look at the... there you go. You got the Window Lickers, the Metalheads, Woodies, Susan B. Ugly on the Short Bus. We are changing the name to Krusty Coins, says Shelly. Let me get over there, and what could be? What team are you? Susan B. Ugly? Yep, Krusty Coins. Kafusty? Let me change that. Krusty Coins. You have 0 points right now. Right now I got Shirley H as the team captain. But okay, I'll be captain, says Lemonhead. That's going to be Lemonhead Short Bus. That's okay with me. Lemonhead. I just need to write that down. Okay, if we get too much activity over here when we do one of the responses, when you come up with the question, then we'll just have a discussion section, and then I'll type go, and the team captains will answer on behalf of the whole team. Datas for 200. Dates for 200. I'm having to download the app. Wait for it. 9 dimes is on there. 9 dimes, I got you on the Crusty Coins team. Crusty. Should that be with a K? Crusty. Be right back. 9 dimes. Aren't you on ours? 9 dimes is on the Crusty Coins team with Shelly H, Blockhead, Joe Bunn, Hoogies Hobby Shop, Brian Hooper, and SJ. I saw Eric. I see somebody. Beth Coddington says, LOL Eric. What's Blues Coin's first name? Blues, what's your real name? Who's Eric? I don't have Eric on the list. I've got Eric has sent some items in. Is Eric Blues? Or is Blues Vivian? Blues is Eric. Okay. All right. So many names. I got their screen name, their real name, what they got in their email, what they got in their PayPal, then what they put in the packages. It's tough. I can barely sort out the voices in my head. We got 0 minutes left. Okay, here's what we got. You ready? Let's get home. Here's the screen. Where is that? Oh, we got it already. Good. We've got 5 teams. We have the Window Lickers. Ant is a team captain. Also on the team is Coin Dragon, Cointelligence, Blues Coins, Coin Lovers, Silver Haze, and Mise en Place. We got the next team in here is the Metalheads. We got Ricer is the team captain. Also we have Fluffy, Peter Bose, Hunter Phillips, Native Chicks, JC Will, and California Greenhorn Fisherman. Next up we got the Woodies, which is Mantic Coins, a team captain. Guns and Medicine, Amanda McCarthy, CFA, Hoosier Hillbilly, Lincoln Central Coins, and Steve D make up the team. Over here on Crusty Coins, we got Shelly H as the team captain with Blockhead, Joe Bunn, Hoogie, Brian Hooper, 9 Dimes, and SJ. Okay, and coming up at the rear, we got the short bus with Lemonhead driving for Corey, Coin Guard Hobbyist, Dirt 30 Chef, Logan, and Christy Clark. Any questions? Here's how it's going to work. Okay, let me get over to home. Okay, it's gone. Winner, right, gets one of these. You're all on a team. You work together. You can communicate together. It's going to be pretty quick. If you get it right, your team scores. When we run out of questions, the high team, the biggest points, whoever gets the most points, that team moves on. Everybody else, sorry. Thanks for watching. But stick around and see who wins. It'll be fun. But everybody on the team is going to get 1,000 Mantic coins. You have to come into Mantic show tomorrow and pick and get those from me. Now, down in the link below, you find the link to that. It's 5:30 in the afternoon tomorrow. It'll be fun. Lincoln Central Coins, messenger me. There we go. Now we get into what we have. This is for Sunday. That's not part of it. But we got all kinds of stuff. You know, we're going to have a PV penny. We're going to have a Professor penny here. That's a solid ounce of beautiful copper, brilliant, uncirculated. It has no face value, and the melt value is something like a quarter. But it's a solid ounce of solid copper. It's a great looker, okay? The rest of this stuff is just for show. But we've got, going with this Dansco album, now this is an 8100, includes the proof issues after 1974. It runs from 1909 to 2009. It's not printed after 2009, but you got space going in until 2016. Now these have several pages. They're wonderful to bolt together. You can unbolt it and add a page if you like. They have slides. You can take, let me see if I can get my hand in there. Where's a piece of paper? There you go. We'll use a team roster here. You've got slides that will slide out. Allow you to put your coin in and slide back in. And you can see both sides of the coin. This is probably the finest coin album they make, right? They run, I mean, 42 bucks for these things plus shipping. They're wonderful. They're beautiful. They're heavy duty. They're much nicer than the Whitmans, and they're made in USA. The winner gets that and all the coins. What do we got? Okay, what do we got? We've got Eric. That's Blues Coins. Sent in several. Okay, we've got a gorgeous steel. And that's a 1943D. Simply gorgeous. Look at it. We got a 1957D from a BU roll. Just as screaming nice as could be. We got this one. Oh, there it is. It's a 1956S. No, 1955S. Again, simply scrumptious. We've looked at these coins over the past few weeks. People have been sending in. I've got a 1916S. Very fine being added. All these will help you fill this album. Let's see, what's that one? 1909. Gosh. 1909 VDB. Look what he sent in. These are from Eric Meissner, also known as Blues Coins. Let's see if we can get into the scope here. Where's the scope? Do I have a scope? Scope. That's not it. Okay. Okay, we're going to skip that part. It's a 1909 VDB, and it's in wonderful shape, I'm sure. We've got a 1958D in BU. Oh gosh, look, a 1943P, just as luscious as could be. So you're going to have a nice little, nice start to a decent set here. There's a 1916D to go with a 1916S and a 1938 beauty. Okay, from Paula, I've got several groups of coins, which are 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s. We'll see to it you get, one of each date that are in here. There's some BUs, right? And this will function over a couple of shows. From, let's see, this is CJ. We have several carded coins, a 1960D, and that is a small date, brilliant. That's CJ's Coins and Crafts. You see him right here. 1964, real looker. Great tone, great color. 1981D. You got this one. 1957D. Let's see, 1963D. 1972. So you're gonna have to look at these for die varieties. Okay. From Bill J, we got several coins. 64D, 73, 74S, 78, 77D. These are all in the individual coin chain holders. We've got some Woodies sent in from Mike Bolliard. Okay, let's see. These are pretty, I'm having trouble with the scope. I'll be able to fix it in a bit. 1941, we looked at a couple of these the other day. 1929, great Woodies here, good color. 1919S. Why do they always slow down in front of my house? Okay, and a I can't see that. 1936. Okay, not a bad start. Now, in order to check those varieties, we're going to add in a 10X loop, right? That comes out of my pocket. You'd be okay. They're nice. They work great. And from Phoenix Van Life, right? Is she here? We've got a lanyard to go with it. Okay, you gotta have a package of flips. You just got to. There's 50 flips for us. We got a satin. There's no place in the album for this one, but we're gonna put it right in there. And oh, over here we got a couple of rolls from Koi Lovers. All right, this will help you fill up that album. Depending on how many likes we get, we're going to add one of each of, every like gets more of these coins sent out. So press like, because I get a lot of pennies down here on the floor. And to make sure we got more stuff that won't fit in your Dansco, we're going to add in a 2007S Proof 69 Deep Cameo Proof. Real looker. Okay, anything else here? Oh, yeah, there's more. Okay, from Hoogie, we have a 2017 P&D, brand new. They're like a few months old is all. And we have the 2009 United States Mint Lincoln Bicentennial 1 cent proof set. So this is your 4 design varieties for 2009. And these, being their 2009 proofs, these are all 3.11 gram 95% copper. No fooling. You can crack about weigh 'em, man. We've done that on the show. There you go. You get all 4 design varieties. So he's really kicked it up here. He's got Hoogie sending the album, and he's sending the proofs. We got a pretty good little package here. This is just for fun. Well, everybody chipped in. Gosh, Paula sent in stuff. We got CJ sending stuff. Me, Phoenix, Koi Lovers. Let's see. Bill J, Mike Bolliard, Blues, Hoogie. Gosh, is that everybody? I had a note because I don't want to leave people out for doing this kind of thing. Yeah, Hoogie, Mike, Bill, Paula, Phoenix, CJ, Koi, and Eric, which is Blues. So that's not too bad, is it? And a harp being played by Benny Hill while Billie Holiday sings the blues. Okay, we got to get going here. I need 1 moment to get this camera fixed because we're going to need that probably later. So just take a break here. I got to find the, here's the scope. I'm going to move that up. No, that's the wrong button. Let me move that up a little. Okay, I've got to select this. It's plugged in. Come on. I'm going to deactivate that. Let me put a penny into this so we can see what's going on. Can we see it yet? Activate. Oh, good. Okay. And a 2018 brand new. We're going to add that to the package because I mean it's right here. Okay, good. I think we can make it work now. Screen, home. Where's the game? There's the game board. And now I have no dice, no way to pick, who goes first or nothing. First team, then sudden death. Every man for themselves. It's going to be a bloody battle. 2 men enter, 1 man leaves. That's how it works. Let me get the answers here. Where'd they go? I had them. God, I printed them up. Here they are. What I got? I know everything. Are you ready? Now picture yourself with trophy in hand. Here's your trophy. Yep, we'll put them we'll stamp them into a board or something. Okay, we're going to start right off. It's real easy. U.S. mints for 200, and we'll start there, and whoever gets it right will choose the next topic. Does that sound like a plan? And here we're going to learn if we can keep up with the pace of the scrolling, or if we have to go to the team captains answering. So 1 response per person, right? Let's make it easy on me because we got 30 people, 40 people, and this will scroll fast. 1, and it must be in the form of a question. I think you guys are ready. So we got U.S. mints for 200. Let me click on that real quick. U.S. mints for 200. And where is it? This first mint. I got to get over. I got to see chat. There. I can see chat. This mint first opened in 1936 to handle the gold rush. Its mint mark was D. And, type it in. That's it. I don't have any noises. What is Dalladog? What is Denver? What is Denver? Denver. What is Denver? Chelsea, you're not in the form of a question. What is Denver? What is Denver? Isn't he that guilty horse? Dahlonega, Georgia. I'm sorry, Aunt. Your response is not in the form of a question. Aunt, what is Dahlonega, Georgia? Correct. Ding, ding, ding. Aunt, you have won 200 points for the Window Lickers. Takes a first early lead. Let me get over and add that up. Window Lickers, 200. You're on the board. We have a score, and we are up and running. Aunt, you may choose the next category. Let me cross this one off. Now, if your spelling's not perfect, I'm going to give you an excuse. But if it's, Dalladog, I'm not, it's going to be at least pretty close. Damn spelling, demand spelling. Take your time, relax. Okay, Ant, I got to get, you know, pick your next category. And that'll be for probably 200 or U.S. mints for 400. It's Dalanega for the record. I always call it Dalanega because they, you know, they race there and they say, "Here we are, Dalanega Speedway." 555. What topic, team? Good job, Ant. Ant is scoring. He's put 200 points on the board for the window lickers. Just pick Ant. That's your job. Leadership comes with responsibility. Take the plunge. Dates for 200, says Ant. Okay, let me find dates for 200. There it is. And we're going to cross it off in the list over here. Dates for 200. Good luck. All right, I got to come back to chat. There it is. This right? Yeah, we're ready. Okay, dates for 200. In this year, Nevada became the 36th state. Yeah, that's right. A new denomination of coin was produced, and General William Tecumseh Sherman destroyed Atlanta. Oh, and I'll do a sound effect. I can't do it. There. And they're off and running. In this year, Nevada became the 36th state. A new denomination of coin was produced, and General William Tecumseh Sherman destroyed Atlanta. Mantic says, when is 1864? Mantic Coins gets it. There you go. We got 200 points on dates. Let me cross that one off. Mantic Coin gets it. It was 1864. I got to come over here. Yep. Mantic is on the Woody's team. Woody's is on the board with 200. Congratulations. Okay, Mantic, choose your next category. We'll keep it rolling. I was thinking Arizona, Atlanta, Sherman. Sherman's March to the Sea. Read more history. I suck at this. Mantic Coins, choose your next category. Did Hoogie get it first? I was going by what I see on my screen. That's what I have to go by. You might see your answer first on your screen, but I got to go by what I see on my screen. Mantic says mints for 400. Mints for 400. We're up and running here. Let me get over there. Can we see that? Yep, we can see that. Mints for 400. Okay, you ready? Let me get my pooper. This Oregon branch was commissioned in 1864, partially built by 1869, but never completed or opened. This is a tough one. I should have made this like the 1,000-point answer. This U.S. Mint. No, wait. That's the next question. This Oregon branch was commissioned in 1864, partially built by 1869, but never completed or opened. Tea time. Ooh, we might be stumped on this one. What is Dallas City? Ant. Ant killing it. Ant picks it up for the window lickers. How about that for surprising? Ant picks it up with 400 points. The window lickers jump into 600 points in first place. Yes, that's correct. Not Portland, it's the Dalles. Dallas City, I'm going to go with that. Mantic Coin says the Dalles. 9 Dime says the Dalles, but Ant picked it up first with what is Dallas City. Okay, Ant. Take it away. Pick your category. Ant is using Google, I bet. That was like 10 minutes. I had to read the question twice. Oh, the answer is free for all. All you gotta do is come up with the questions. I got the answers. It should be where. That's close enough. It was a form of a question. They're window lickers. What do you expect? Okay, Ant, what's the next category, Ant? What are we going to? Ant says presidents for 200. I'll take presidents for 200, says Ant. You got it. Let's find it. You ready? I gotta click that and then this. Presidents for 200. Ready? This president has never been on a U.S. coin, even though his predecessors and... Let me start over. This president has never been on a U.S. coin, even though his predecessors and successor were. That's 200 points. I love this thing. I gotta get like another one. This is self-inflating, so I ain't gotta blow it up. Who was Hamilton? Who was Nixon? Nixon's on the presidential dollar coin. Who is Johnson? Presidential dollar coin. You noticing a trend? Who is Johnson? Nope, nope. Who is Pete Rose? Oh my God, I need something that makes a bell. J.C. Will's trying awful hard. This president, where'd he go, has never been on a U.S. coin, even though his predecessors and successor were. And has a question. It's a little off, but who is Carter? Carter has not been on a U.S. coin yet. His predecessors all have been. Ronald Reagan was. It's on the U.S. dollar. It doesn't have him. So you got it. And yeah, Paula says one answer per person. So again, Ant is killing it. Let me get you over here. U.S. presidents for 200. You got 800 points for the window lickers. The window lickers have an early head start here. Who's on the window lickers are Ant, Coin Dragon, Cointelligence, Blues, Coin Lovers, Silver Haze, and Mise en Place. You guys are doing pretty good. Ant, pick another one. Carter is still alive. He's 93. He and George H.W. are still going, and Carter's the younger one. Go figure that. They were both born in 1921. I got a lot more respect for Carter after his presidency, doing a lot of good stuff with, just all sorts of things. Making peace, that sort of thing. Building houses. Yeah. I don't know if he grows peanuts still. Aiden Jones, can you play? You are on Ant's team. You're with the window lickers. Where'd you go, Aiden? Aiden Jones. Coining card is back. Aiden Jones, you are on the window lickers team. Ant is your team captain. So far, your team is in first place. Looking at Playboy. Yeah. It's all good. And I'm looking for, who is Roosevelt? Joe, we finished that question, but good attempt. Love the attempt. Ant, we need the next category from you. Loose change for 400. Let's find loose change for 400. I got to cross this one off real quick. There. Loose change. Where's loose change? Here it is. You'll love this one. Okay. Loose change for 200. I got to mark that off over here. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Loose change, 200. We're in business. I click that. And then this. Yeah. Although this plant is not indigenous to North America, its branch is found on the Roosevelt dime. I gotta get a bell. When you type as team members, Aiden, just begin with the numbers 555. And only answer once. One question per person. What is the fig? Ant, what is the olive? Okay, I'm going to give you the spelling on that one. You had it right the first time by asking in the form of a question. Ant, it is an olive branch. The other is an oak. Those are indigenous. The olive is not. Ant is smoking it. I think you might get an MVP award here. Ant, and that was loose change for 200. Window lickers soar into place at 1,000, but there is plenty of room to go. Plenty of room to grow. So keep on going. Let's have your next subject. Didn't know the oak. Oak leaf, strength, olive branch, peace. 180 to write it down. And let's keep on going. Let's move this thing aside, or we're going to jump to somebody else, and they can pick the subject. Let's have your next category. It's not even close to over. It is nowhere near over. God, are you kidding? You got 6,000 points just on the bottom. U.S. mints. We're going to jump over to U.S. mints, he says. And that will be for 600 points. Right over here in the yellow section. U.S. mints for 600. Okay. These are so easy. Okay, that's not Oregon. Okay, for 600 points. Everybody paying attention? Because Ant's walking away with this. This U.S. Mint is the only branch outside of the contiguous 48 states. Sure. Too much sugar. I might need to take a bathroom break. Laura's okay. Oh, do you need more? What is Manila? Ant says, what is Manila? Ant gets it. It is Manila in the Philippines, the only branch of the U.S. Mint to be outside the United States. It is in the Philippines. It's in Manila. It was created there because the Philippines were a U.S. territory. Okay, we're going to get over here, and that's U.S. Mints for 600. Once again, Ant killing it. Okay, guys, we need to tighten up. Come on, he's burning the window lickers. I thought the short bus would make a showing. Come on, I'm rooting for you. I typed it in ASAP. He hasn't seen. Nobody has seen these. I've had these hermetically sealed in a mayonnaise jar under Funkin' Wagnall's porch for weeks, and they're good. Would you have accepted what is Philippines? No, M is Manila. M is the mint mark for Manila. Okay, Ant, let's have the next one. First foreign coin I bought was a 45 D over S, 20 centavos. I can look if we get a minute. I want the pit boss now. Pit boss. Production. We're going to hit production for 200 points. 200 points. We're going to clean this out. 200. Nope, I'm going to hit the no button. There. Production for 200. Let's find it. Production for 200. This is the process in which the edge of a coin is raised to create the rim. Oop. There. Give the old elbow that time. Who needs a smart player? Don't you just want to beat his ass? What is a cud? Incorrect. Ken, can you add me to a team? Bill J is coming in. Bill J, you were added to the Metalheads. Your team captain is Ricer. Bill J, there you go. You have Beth, Peter Bose, Hunter Phillips, Native Chicks, Ricer, JC Will, and California Greenhorn on your team. What is edging? Mantic says, what is milling? That is correct. Mantic picks it up. Ant gets left in the dust. Mantic Coins production for 200. And that Team Woody's. Team Woody's showing up the board. And now you're at 400. There you go. Tear it up. Next category from Mantic Coins. What have you got? It's an upsetting mill, but it's milling. They are milled. They call it milling. 555 know nothing, but I'm earning a lot here. Well, that's the whole idea. Learn, have fun, win stuff. Really. Bill 457, can you add me to a team? Bill, you are on the Woody's team. Bill 457. You have Mantic Coins is your team captain. You have Guns and Medicine, Amanda McCarthy, CFA, Hoosier Hillbilly, Lincoln Central Coins, Steve D. Right? If your team wins, everybody gets 1,000 Mantic Coins, and you move on to the final round. I'm looking for Mantic Coins. He says U.S. mints for 800. Let's find it. I got to cross this off. U.S. mints for 800. I got to click that. U.S. mints. Where are you? Here you go. For 800. We should be getting tough here. The U.S. mints is a pretty easy category, really. Can you take the lead from window lickers? U.S. mints 800. Opened in 1906. This branch is the most productive mint in the world. Is that too loud? Still here trying to answer. Oh, don't quit. Coin and Card Hobbyist says, what is Denver? Coin and Card Hobbyist putting the short bus on the map. Look at that. Coin and Card Hobbyist gets 800 points for the short bus. Boing. Look at that. They're pressure and window lickers and blowing the woodies out of the pocket. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 20, 2,800, 16. Yep. Okay. Scores right. Life is good. Amanda, what would you like for the next category? Let me see if I can find you. Coin and Card Hobbyist with a big cheesy grin. See, there's still plenty of room. You can snatch victory from the jaws of defeat. Or the other way around if you need to. Coin and Card Hobbyist, choose U.S. mints for 1,000. You got it. Here we go. U.S. mints 1,000. For the big money. Show me the money. When it opened in 1835. This East Coast mint specialized in gold coinage. Go Team Short Bus. Team Short Bus in second. And what is Charlotte? Charlotte is correct. It's a gold rush down in the Carolinas. Hey, let's make a mint. It is Charlotte. Ant nails it. And that is for 1,000 points for the window lickers at 2,600 points. Guys, come on, guys. Everybody wants those Mantic coins, and somebody wants that Dansco. So, Ant, let's move along. What is your, no, it's Charlotte, not Charleston. What is your next category, Ant? Ant's fast, I suppose. Lag? Okay, do we need to take a break and catch up on the lag? Because I could use a little restroom break and do a little tinkle action. Let's do that. Let's have an intermission. Because I've been going for an hour. But I've been jonesing for like 3 hours. Okay, let's take just a short recess. Go for it. And then we'll come back and see what Ant wants for. He wants U.S. history. You got it. Okay, we have U.S. history for 200. Get ready. I'm back. We'll give you a quick moment to get caught up. I'm going to click on this. No, that's not it. Let me click on this. U.S. history for 200. Let's see if I can find it. That's U.S. mints. Here we go. Are you ready? I'm back. Get ready. Crusty Coins, get ready. How's everyone? Coins all day. I'm adding you to this team. It is called Crusty Coins. Okay. If your team wins, you got a chance to win stuff. So be ready. All you can do is add more points to the team. That's the way it works. Have to answer the 1000s are good money coins. We're doing U.S. history for 200. Where the heck is it? Here it is. Commemorated on the 2004 and 2005 Jefferson nickel. These two explorers were charged by Thomas Jefferson to explore the Louisiana Purchase. What is Lewis and Clark, says Coin and Card Hobbyist. And we get the short buses jumping up. What is Lewis and Clark? What? Who? Either way, I'm happy. Okay, that's U.S. history for 200 for the short bus. Jumping into second place still with 1,000 points. Coin and Card Hobbyist, pick our next category, please. Coin and Card Hobbyist, you got the points. Pick our next category, please. What is Lewis and Clark? It was Lewis and Clark. Meriwether Lewis and Dick Clark. That was his first job, you know, before he got an American Bandstand. Seriously. Can anybody can answer. Anybody can answer. I'm able to keep up with this. Now we still have a job for the team captains if we get a tie at the end. So anybody can answer. Coin and Card Hobbyist says U.S. history for 400. Let me find that. Oh, this is a 2-pager because the way it printed. That's all right. Okay. We got U.S. history for 400. Get ready. Big money, big money. Show me the money. 400 points for U.S. history. Let's see if I find that. Yeah, it is the only state to be named after a U.S. president. And I hope I got this one right, by Christ. I had to check, and I think I got it. It is the only U.S. state to be named after a U.S. president. LOL. I think they're all chatting to each other on this Discord thing. Too many buttons. Phone died. Well, you're able to type all that. What is Washington? There's no Q. Beth says, what is Washington? I'm going to go with Beth because you got it moments later and there's no Q in Washington. Beth is the Metalheads. You picked up 400 points. Metalheads 400 points and you are on the board. Beth, pick out your next category, please. Who is Washington? Well, what is Washington? It's a state. That'll either way works. I'm not too picky, but there ain't no Q in there. So, Beth, I need your choice of the next category, please. Let me see if we're accurate, right? Yeah, we look pretty good. Yep, and it must be in the form of a question. Lag. I have no drop frames. The problem is not in my set. It's in yours. Beth Coddington, please report to me. Beth Coddington, we need your answer for the next category selection. You're on the board with 400 points. We're still going to see the Crusty Coins pull it out. You're lagging bad. Nope. Not me. I have 0 drop frames and a yellow line. Presidents. We got presidents for 400 points. Where'd I put them? They were here. Oh, it's right in front of me. Okay. What is a sea hag? It's a good answer. Okay. Presidents for 400. Let me get over there and click on that. Presidents for 400. Says Beth Coddington. For 400 points, this president was the first to appear on a U.S. coin while in office. This president was the first to appear on a U.S. coin while in office. Joe Biden. Who was Lincoln? Incorrect. Who was Kennedy? Incorrect. Who was Jefferson? I see Ant with what is Calvin Coolidge? Correct. Calvin Coolidge first appeared on the 1923 or 26, whatever the heck it was, commemorative $50 alongside George Washington. Calvin Coolidge was in office. Washington was a president, and so was Lincoln, who were previously on coins, but not while they were in office. And Kennedy was like the year after he was in office. Technically, it was still his office, but he no longer held it because he was an ex-president. Okay, who did I get? That was Ant. Ant got that one. It was presidents for 400. Window Liquors Pull, soaring into the lead with 3,000 points. Look at it. Ant, tell me what the next category is going to be, please. Who is Calvin? You can only answer once. But I already had your answer. Okay, Ant, I need the next category, please. Or I got to press that thing again. Dates. We're doing dates for 400. Dates for 400. Let's get ready here. It was here on my list, I swear. There we go. You ready? This is a date. In this year, cents were last produced with 95% copper. Oh, this one's so easy. I told you earlier. Now I know you know what this one is. It was the last year in which cents were produced with 95% copper. What is 1982? Incorrect. $1983. Incorrect. What is 2009? Look at this. Look at this. We just went over this, right? The 2009 proofs and 2009. Oh, we don't have that up. The 2009 proofs and satins are 95% copper. No fooling. I'm going to have to pull out the certificate of authority and show you. And they are 3.1 grams. That's not it. Home. There we go. Does that show us? That should show us 95% copper. No fooling. 2009. Now only the proofs and satins that year were 95% copper and 3.11 grams. All the business strikes were Zinkins. So they won't last. These guys will. Those are the last ones. So now we got to check all the 2010s and make sure they didn't reuse some planchets. Great. There's one more thing we got to remember, huh? Put that in your notes. I didn't want to get back. Okay, we'll set it on top. Okay, who got that? Was Ant? Was that Ant? What is this PV cent? It's buried. Here's one right in here. There you go. That's a PV penny. That's an ounce of solid copper. I dropped one of these on my toe. Man, that's smart. That was Ant that got that. Is that right? Ant answered twice. Well, as long as I took his answer before he answered again. What is, besides everybody was getting it wrong. We're going to take that. Let me scroll back up here. Who's Abe Lincoln? I think I might have scrolled too far. Who's Calvin Coolidge? Where's my red juice? What is faux needy? Let me catch up here. Let me catch up. What's 82? What's 82? What's 82? One moment. One moment. There it is. 2009 says Mantic. 2009 says Ant. There, and that's the answer I took. All right, now I'm going to scroll up just a little bit more. Ant says, what is 2009? Correct. But Hunter Phillips is right above him. We might have an issue. Stand by. Here's the screen. Here's Ant. See that? And right here is Hunter Phillips. And it's all 82. Hunter Phillips has nailed this. Wait, wait, wait. It's right there. And it just won't scroll up that little bit I need. What is 2009? Right there, before Hunter Phillips. Those are all 82s. Ant gets it. Ant gets it. And that was dates for 400. 400 for the window lickers, 3,400 points. It's looking good for the window lickers, but there is thousands and thousands of points left. Crusty Coins could still pull it out of their butts. Come on, I'm rooting for you. Ant, what's your next category? Ant guessed wrong. I did not see Ant with 1982. Stand by. Stand by. Stand by. I'm going to scroll back. Come on. Scroll. Scroll, will you? Oh, I hate this computer. It is so hard to scroll. Let me make sure this is killed. Kill. Maybe that'll hop. Might have something else running here. I can kill that window. I can kill this window. I can kill that window. I don't know why this window's running. My dashboard. I gotta scroll back here. Stand by, stand by, stand by. When it's 2009, there he is. It won't scroll. Come on, scroll back. Oh, for the love of God. There it is. One more. Come on. Just a little. Work with, who is Calvin Coolidge? What is 1982? This is Ant with 1982. Okay? You got to answer one time. Now you had already put out an answer of what is 1982. And then what is 2009? Okay. We're going to disqualify that and award it to Hunter Phillips if I don't have another Hunter Phillips above that. Is that right? I don't see Hunter Phillips. Wait, what is 1982? Right here. Okay, let's try the next person to say 2009. There's Blockhead. Okay, here's Mantic Coins right here. See, this is why we got to do one chance because it is such a chore. Here's Guns with 2009. Guns and Medicine right now because it is so hard just to scroll back. Guns and Medicine, if you said 1982, you're in trouble. Come on, a little more, a little more. Okay, now we pick it up again. What's 1982? Guns and Medicine, what's 1980? You're in trouble. Did everybody guess 1982 and then give it up and do 2009? Because Mantic, I think, was next right there. Mantic 2009. Let's check him out. Oh, there's Mantic when it's 1980. You're out of the... Gosh, we might just have to give this the big squeeze. There's Guns and Medicine. There's Ant. Yep, 1, 1, 1. Okay, I cannot award a winner on this. All the people who said 2009 also said 1982. No score. I can award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul. Okay, the next person on the list is Shelly H. I need you, as the team captain of the Crusty Coins, to pick out the next category. Shelly H., what is your next category? Only one guess, because it takes forever to try to scroll back on that chat. It gets really long and it slows this computer down. It's, you know, it's a Walmart computer. Amanda guessed once. Amanda McCarthy or Coin and Card Hobbyist? They will sort it out by the next commercial break. Only one guess, please, because it is a bear to scroll back and forth here. What is that? Is that a freaking spider? I'm going to flip right out here. Woohoo! Amanda McCarthy, just as good. Shelly H, same team, right? No. Amanda McCarthy is on the Woodies team. We're going to go ahead and put that onto the Woodies, right? And that was, I don't even remember what the question was. That was dates for 400. Woodies are now at 800 points. There you go. Krusty Coins is yet to make it on the board. And Amanda McCarthy, let's pick up the next. I sent that to you. What'd you send? The spider? No, not that one. The one on my arm. I got this lamp overhead, right? And these cobwebs form, and I hit them with a broom. But the light, it's got these cutouts on the side. There's all the other spiders. They just run inside, and then they come out and they make little spiders, and they land and they just descend upon me. I'm like an easy target. Don't know why. Okay, we're gonna go back home. There's home. There's the. There. We can get it going again. Ken screams like a. Well, they're freaking spiders. Hey, I got no problem with spiders as long as they're not on me. Amanda McCarthy, have you selected the next category yet? Ken screams like a girl. Yep. You throw like a girl. You run like a girl. I cook like a boss. ZZ, what arachnophobia? I'm looking for Amanda. Please report to me and select the next category, if you will. Loose change for 400 points. Here we go. Amanda selects loose change for 400. Loose change for 400. This mint mark made its dime debut in 1980. I did hear the Ken, LOL. That was a high pitch. It's the chair. 1980. This mint mark made its dime debut in 1980. Bill 457. What is P? Correct. Philadelphia first put the P mint mark on the dime in 1980. Bill 457. That is the Woodies. Woodies with 400 points takes you to 1,200. You're crowding your second place. You beat the short bus and you're giving window lickers a good hard time. Okay, Bill 457, I need you to pick the next category, please. And yes, it was What is P? And Bill got that. W was 1996 for the dime. What is W? 1996. Bill 457. Congratulations. You scored for your point. You scored points for your team. What is your category selection, please? U.S. Mints is gone, but all the rest are open. Stupid autocorrect. I tried to type W. I tried to type P. It came out W. It's autocorrect. You see Hunter? I saw Bill 457. That's what I see on my screen, and I can go back and show that off here. God, it doesn't want to go back. Screamed like a girl. Okay, there it is. What is W? What is P? Coins all day. A little more, a little more, a little more. Scroll up. Please. Please work for me. Bill 457. Oh, for Christ's sakes. I wonder if it changes when I scroll back. Home! There's home. There's screen. Here's Bill 457 with What is P. because I saw that. But the Z kind of killed it. What is P? Hunter Phillips, not Bill. Not Bill Full 57. It was Hunter Phillips. Hunter Phillips is on the middle heads. Bill Full 57 is on the woodies. So we're going to take it off the woodies and put it on the metal heads, because that was incorrect. That was 400 off the woodies. You're back to 800. And that's 400 on the metal heads. You're at 800. Look at the way this changes. Let's keep this game flowing. If I make a mistake, we're just gonna go with it, because we're 10:30 and we're halfway through. We're just gonna go with it. By God, I'll try not to screw up, but I suspect it's probably reordering things when I go back. There's home. There's the screen, and here we go. What's it doing? There. Okay. We fixed it. And that's Hunter Phillips. I need your category for the next question, for the next answer. David Smocks is here. David Smock, you are on the short bus. That is your team. Yes, Smock on our team. No, I got David Smock on the short bus, because Krusty Coins already has the same number of coins as everybody else. Short bus is one short. Hunter Phillips says loose change for Hunter Phillips. Loose change for 600. Let's go back over there. Loose change for 600. Let me get over here. How the heck do I do this? Yeah, there it is. Loose change for 600 is a video daily double. Get ready. You're playing for 1,200 points. Let's see. How do I do this? There you go. Okay. On this 1936S coin is found a pilgrim with a mailbox offering a high five to the claw-fisted rabbit grasshopper man. What is a pilgrim dollar? Negative. What is a pilgrim dollar? Negative. What is a silver commemorative 1936 Columbia 50 cent? Negative. What is the question? Hoogie says, what is a pilgrim half dollar? Okay, for the video daily double, on this 1936S coin is found a pilgrim with a mailbox. You can see that in his hand there, right? And he's offering a high five, look at him go, to the rabbit grasshopper man. And that's Rhode Island. In God We Trust, 1936, and it is a half dollar commemorative coin. There you go. So Hoogie gets it for 1,200 points. Let me get back over there. Hoogie, what team are you on? You're on Krusty Coins. Look at this. You have leaps. Krusty goes from 0th place all the way into 2nd place, just like that. Come on back. Come on back. CJJ home. There, you've done it. You're at 1,200 points, just like that. It is so easy. You can take it. You guys are in the running again. We got window lickers with 3,400, Krusty Coins with 1,200, short bus with 1,000, and the metalheads and woodies holding their own and still in contention at 800 apiece. You're on the board, folks. Keep it up. Hoogie, I need you to pick the next category. Isn't this fun? This isn't a regular, coin show where we just go through coins or look at coins or play with Play-Doh or, throw stuff. I'm dyslexic. I'm sick, dexlic. Sid. Hoogie's Hobby Shop. Pick your next category, please. Presidents for 1,000. Nope. We can do presidents for 600. How about that one? We'll jump over there and we'll do presidents for 600. There you go, says Hoogie. We'll save the harder ones for later. Okay, Presidents 600. I'm going to cross that off, by the way. Where did I put them? They were here before, I swear it. Oh, here they are. Okay, Presidents for 600. This president approved the design, placing a U.S. president on a regular series U.S. coin for the very first time. Anyone answers. You answer, you win the points for your team. Who is Lincoln? Negative. Who is Roosevelt? Says SJ's Mixed Adventure. It was Teddy Roosevelt. And I'm going to go with Roosevelt. It was Roosevelt who approved the design for the Lincoln cent. SJ's Mixed Adventures. You and Krusty Coins have just picked up 600 points. Krusty Coins 600. You are now 1,800 points. SJ, congratulations. And let's pick on the next category. Well done. Go, SJ. That's for you, SJ. This salute's for you. SJ, what's your next category? Now, the big hassle about that because Victor Brenner had gone through the president. He had a backdoor into Roosevelt's White House, and he got the president to approve the design. He didn't go through the regular channels through the mint. He wasn't a mint director. He wasn't a chief engraver. Date for 600. There's a lot of animosity. And then the fact that, he wrote his entire name on the back of the coin. We got dates for 600. Where is dates for 600? So there's a lot of animosity between Brenner and well, the whole darn organization and the government. He was an artist from France. He came from Lithuania. Dates for 600. It was the last year in which silver coins intended for circulation were struck. It is the last year in which coins, where'd it go? In which silver coins intended for circulation were struck. What is 1964? No! And you know the answer, and you're thinking, oh! Coin and Card Hobbyist says, what is 1969? Oh, 40% silver. Just as good. Not good enough, though. Silver Haze says 1970. Okay. Coin and Card gets it because the 1970s were struck in 40%, but they were for mint sets. Coin and Card Hobbyist gets it. 1969 was the last year they were struck for circulation. Coin and Card nails it. And that's a short bus. Let me get back over there. Click on here. Short bus gets another 600 points. You have 1,600. Yeah. That was a tricky one, wasn't it? Coin and Card Hobbyist, pick it up. What's your next category? But you see the way that works? They're a little tricky. They were silver. I didn't say 90%, but I did say circulated. 70s were NIFCs. Production for 400, says Coin and Card Hobbyist. Where's production over here? Production for 400. Click that off. Let me get set up again. Production for 400. Are you ready? Get ready. Okay. It's gone. It is the original sculpture from which the master died. Okay, let me correct this. I did this wrong. We're going to start over. It is the original sculpture from which the master hub is produced. See, I'm not perfect. I try to be. Turn the lights out. I'm as close to perfect as you need. What is a Galvano, says CJ's Coins and Crafts. Correct. CJ, you're not on a team. Okay, we're going to put CJ on a team. Home. Okay, here's the team roster. Oop. Right now, they got an extra one over here. Make an extra one here because Paula's a cheerleader. But everybody else has the same number. And I'm starting here, working my way over, and that is going to be the window lickers. Right? CJ, you were already on the team? No, you're not. You're on the window lickers team, CJ. Okay, window lickers picks that one up. Stole. Can I be on a team or am I too late? Hidden, you are on the metalhead team. Is there anybody else? Because we're getting late into it. We're going to finish this line. So we got one more for Woogies, Crusty Coins, and Lemonheads, and then we're gonna end team registration, and that'll be plenty. Give CJ my place. Hey, CJ is on the window lickers team. Okay, CJ, what category are you gonna pick next? I need a category from you. Select the next category, and let me find this. CJ home. I call it CJ home. It's coin Jeopardy. Pick an available category. Peter Bozen, Melville left. I'm sorry to hear it. Who's not on a theme yet? Says Hoogie. Production, please, says CJ. Production, we're going to do 600 points. Are you ready? 600 points. Production. Okay. This company produces the zinc planchets for U.S. coins. You might be short members. Probably everybody is. There is no replacing. We just keep adding them on. Hunter Phillips says, what is Jarden? Jarden Zinc. I think, what are they, West Virginia? Produces all the zinc planchets for U.S. coins. It's not the Sunshine Mint. It is Jarden Mint and Hunter Phillips. Hunter is on the metalheads. There's the metalheads. And that was production for 600. You have 1,400 points. Metalheads are on the board at 1,400 points. Let's take a look at the score. We got window lickers at 3,400, metalheads at 14,800 for the Woogies. Krusty, 1,800, and the short bus at 1,600 points. What is Jarden Zinc? They're a zinc company. They make zinc stuff. You know, galvanized steel. Zinc. They make the U.S. planchets. They make the zinc cores and coat them. You know, do the electrolyte process where they plate them with copper. I thought we did not give Russia the tariff. I got no idea, man. All I need to know is, Hunter Phillips, what's your next selection for the next category? Loose change. We got loose change for 800 points. Get ready. Loose change, 800 points. Oop, missed it. 800 points for loose change. I'm getting tired. Loose change. Where'd it go? Called the class the stars fell on. This West Point class produced 2 5-star generals. We did not get our points from last time, aka the window lickers. How many points should it be added? I'm going to get back with you in a minute because we're in the middle of a question, and we're going to handle that. Was that okay? Well, I'm not even going to finish this. What is the West Point? Let's start over. Mantic got it already. Okay, let's give it the actual answer, and then you'll see why Mantic is correct. Called the class the stars fell on. This West Point class produced 2 5-star generals, 2 4-star generals, 7 3-star lieutenant generals. You ready for this? 24 2-star major generals, and another 24 1-star brigadier generals. That's the class the stars fell on. How about that one? And Mantic gets that one. Now, I'm going to take care of this on loose change 800 on Mantic. Loose change, 800. Mantic is the Woodies. Coming in the lead at 1,600 points now. Now, we clear this one up. How many points were skipped or not added to the window lickers? How many points are owed to the window lickers? It made no sense to me. It was a great class. A lot of these guys were on the same football team. It shows you how the early leadership can really have a tremendous effect. But in the class of 1915 at West Point, something happened because all these guys, I mean, you got 100 of them, became generals. I'm not sure. Okay, somebody find out. Team captain probably book. I think it was 600 production. That probably makes sense. I want to know who their teachers were. I think it's their football coach. We're going to put 600 on from production for 600. We're going to add that to the window lickers and bring them up to 4,000 points. There we go. Because I got carried away with God knows what. It's probably when I had to go to the bathroom. Okay, good. That solves it. Now, you're a trip, Mr. Trabick. What is 600, Ken? Oh, that was the production question for 600 points that I didn't add in. Okay, now, who got that just now? Mantic. Next question. Next category, please. We're getting close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 left. We're 2/3 of the way through. And there's a lot of points left. Mantic Coins, what's your next category? I'm going to need more coffee. This keeps up. Production. We're going to do production for 800 points. Here we go. So I keep the little boxes still there so I can figure it out. Okay, production for 800. Where'd you go? Right there. In the minting process, these are punched from sheets of metal. Ricer, what is a planchet? What is a planchet? What are planchets? What is a planchet? What is a planchet? What are planchets? What are planchets? What is a blank, says Blockhead. They're planchets once they get milled. Right now, you punch it, it's blank. What is a blank? Correct, says Blockhead. Let me catch you up. Blockhead with Crusty Coins gets 800 points. Crusty Coins moves into 8 and 8 is 16, 2,600 points. Gosh, you're in second place, guys. It's that easy. Yeah, blank is the term at that stage. It will become a planchet, but first it's a blank. And once it's, you stamp it out, it's a blank. Okay, Blockhead, I need you to pick up the next category, if you will, please. History, U.S. history for 600. Where did I put it? Here it is. That's the next page. Oh, I like this one. This is a great one. Okay. It joined the Union as the 14th state, having previously declared itself an independent republic in 1777. There are 3 possible answers. I'll take any one of them. What is Texas? In the 14th state? What is Michigan? What is Texas? What is Vermont, says Guns and Medicine. Correct. I would also accept what is the Vermont Republic? What is the Republic of New Connecticut? What is the Republic of the Green Mountains? Vermont had trouble back in the day, and New York claimed their territory, and they effectively declared themselves independent of New York and the colonies and became their own independent republic. New York did not recognize them. They still wanted their land back. I think they still want their land back so they can tax it. But yeah, Vermont was an independent republic, joining the Union in, what it was, 1780. I went out and whatever the hell it was. But yes, the 14th state. And who got that one? Let me go back. I need to write this down because my mind is going. What is Vermont? Correct. And that was guns. And the Woodies get that. U.S. history for 600. Where's Woodies for 600? 6 and 6 is 12. 2,200. Oh, we're making progress, making progress. We're still going to beat them window lickers. We get 2,600 for crusty coins. Woody's at 22, Short Bus at 16, and Metalhead's at 1,400. What do you got? I need Hunter Phillips, or who was that? Guns and Medicine. Pick out our next category, if you will. It's Vermont. Vermont was an independent nation, mostly, kinda. They thought they declared themselves independent. They thought they were independent, but New York said, "No, that's ours." Well, who wins? Well, what if England said, "No, that's ours"? We were already independent. Production. We got production for 1,000 points. Everybody pay attention. Everybody. This means you. Now listen up. Yeah, where'd it go? Production for 1,000 points. More cents were produced this year than any other before or since. What is 1982? Yes! It's like 10 billion pennies that year. What is 2009? That's 1982, and Ant gets it for 1,000 points. Ant is quickly making himself look to be the smart guy here. Click. Okay, 1,000 points of the window lickers puts them into 5,000. We still have more than that many points left on the board. What do we got? 1, 2, 4, 6, 6,400 points still up for grabs. So anything can still happen. Be ready. Ant, what's your next category, please? 10 million. No, 10 billion. Now, Ant, you know, he's been helping out with that coin check list, so he probably knew exactly where to get it. Smart, I am not. Oh, don't sell yourself short. We're going to beat the hell out of you for being so smart. Get that one right? Geek. Almost had that. Yep, 1982. They made it. Well, they were looking at the coin shortage of the 60s, right? When they took all the silver out and they said, geez, you know, we're going to take all the copper out. Maybe we should make some extra pennies. And they did. They made, 10 billion. They just, dude, turn it on and just fill the machine. They cranked them right out. Presidents, he says, for 800 points. We're coming down to the last here. Presidents for 800. What are we talking about for the presidents? Where'd he go? 800 points. Okay, this is a sad one. He was the first president to have died in office to appear on a U.S. coin. Who is Kennedy? Who is Nixon? Who is JFK? Who is Lincoln, says Joe Bond. Lincoln was the first president to have died in office to appear on a U.S. coin in 2009. What's his name? FDR showed up in 1946, a year after he died in office. You have Kennedy showed up in 1964. He died in 63. So, yeah, you got that one, baby. Let me go back. Who got that? It was Lincoln. It won't scroll back for me. I hate this computer. Come on. Jeez, I just had his name, too. Joe Bond. Joe Bond is on Crusty Coins. You got that one for 800 points. Putting Crusty Coins back in contention. You got 3,400 points. Okay, Joe Bunn, pick your next category. Somebody's going to get this Dansco in about 10 minutes. Yippee! Krusty! U.S. history for 800. Okay, we get U.S. history for 800. Let me find it here real quick. Where is it? Oh, that's the one that in the middle of the pages here. U.S. history for 800. This is one of my favorites. I love this one. Now, I meant to have an actual photograph of the hat, but I had trouble. Okay. Lincoln's stovepipe hat. Remember the big hat he had, the big stovepipe? It's on display at his memorial in Springfield, Illinois. It's made out of this material. And this for 800 points. Lincoln's stovepipe hat is made out of this material. What is beaver? That's right, Lemonhead Penny. What is beaver? It's actually felted beaver, if you really want to get into it. But yes, what is beaver, says Lemonhead Penny. And we got 800 points for the short bus at 2,400. Your crowd now second place. Okay, Lemonhead, pick out the next category, please. It was felted beaver. Had a beaver hat. What's that in your head? A beaver? Yeah. Okay, let's keep on moving, Lemonhead. We're getting so close to the end here. Not leather. That was like Roosevelt. The first Roosevelt. Lemonhead Penny, pick out our next category, if you will, and we keep on moving. Well, having fun. Booze for 1,000. Not now, Jack. Presidents for 1,000. This is going to be a hard one. Presidents for 1,000. I got to get this to blink. Wouldn't that be neat if I could just make it blink? Presidents for 1,000. Ready? Pay attention. This 5-star general went on to become the 34th president. Who is Eisenhower, says Racer. Nobody have had you got it. 1,000 points. That's Ricer. That goes to the metalheads. Oh, baby. You needed them. You're at 2,400 points to the metalheads. Gosh, everybody's in 2,000, but the window lookers are way up front. There's still plenty of room for everyone to catch up. It's still wide open, guys. Okay, Ricer, pick out your next category, if you will. You put yourself on the map. You're still in it. U.S. history for 1,000 points. Pay attention because it's getting serious here. 1,000 points for U.S. history. We got 3 questions after this. Where'd I put it? I don't know where I put it. Loose change. Oh, it's on this page. Some of you will get this real quick. Okay. So I'll just read it real quick. Also known as Poor Richard, this founding father was a publisher, inventor, diplomat, postmaster general, president of Pennsylvania, and his portrait was on the $50 for a time. What is Franklin, says Ricer. Roger that. Ricer says Ben Franklin. He did all kinds of things. He invented the internet, and that's 1,000 points. Ricer is metalheads. You're in 3,400. You're in range. We're getting tight. There's 2,800 points left. The range between the lowest score and the highest score is 2,600. Short bus, if you want a chance. Oh my God. 1, 2, 28. Woodies, 2,800. You will tie the window lickers. Short bus, if you get them all, you will beat the window lickers. And then Krusty and Metalhead fight it out. Oh yeah, 2 men enter, 1 man leaves. What's your next question, babies? Ricer says dates. We got dates for 800, and then it's just going to get mean. Okay, dates for 800. There it is. All right, let me get this set up here. You ready? It was the last year during which mint marks were punched into a die by hand, bringing to an end the era of the repunched mint mark. What is 1989, says Hoogies Hobby Shop. Correct. 1989. There are no repunched mint marks afterwards because they weren't punched anymore. Hoogies Hobby Shop. Where's Hoogie? Hoogie is Krusty's Coins. And you got 800 points for Krusty Coins. We got 4,200. Oh, man, we are cranking it, cranking it. We got two left. Which ones are going to be? Pick out that last category you like there, Hoogie. Because, oh, man, we're getting close. We're getting close. Hoogie, what's your next category, please? It shows on my screen as Hoogie first, and we're going to go with that. Dates says Hoogie for 1,000. Dates says Hoogie for 1,000. Get ready. Dates right there. Are you ready? In this year, William Howard Taft was born. Buchanan succeeded Pierce. The flag had 31 stars. And the last cent with a weight of 10.89 grams was produced. What is 1857, says Hunter Phillips. Correct. 1857, you got 1,000 points for the Metalheads. 1,000 points to the Metalheads. You've done that. Metalheads are at 4,400. Okay, Woodies are at 2,200. It ain't looking good for them. Krusty Coins at 42. Short Bus, 2,400. We got 1,000 points left. Window Lickers in the lead with 5. We got 3 possibilities that can take this game. And I'm going to guess that Loose Change for 1,000 is the last one. Where'd it go? Huh. 1, 2, 3. Loose Change. Somehow I must have answered that one already. Oh gosh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How do we do that? Did I not take off those points already? And who got them? Loose Change for 1,000 was Eisenhower. Remember that? Eisenhower, president? Well, I've just screwed this thing up. What is I screwed up somewhere. Let me go back. Okay, I think I know what I did. I cross-posted, right? I took this question for presidents, because it was Ike, and I didn't ask this one over here on the presidents, so we're going to use this question, which hasn't been asked because it's the only one that has been asked yet. You gave out the Eisenhower one. Yeah, I know. But the Eisenhower one wasn't on Loose Change. It was, well, anyway, we'll ask this one. He was the first president to be born a citizen of the United States and not a British subject. For the last 1,000 points. It's not Ike. He's born like Kansas. He was not born a British subject. Who was John Adams? Almost. Who's Kennedy? No. Who's Adams? Who is J.Q. Adams? Who is Martin Van Buren? It's Martin Van Buren in 1782, the first president born after the Declaration of Independence. Ant smokes them all, puts the Window Lickers into 6,000 points, and you have won the game as a team, and we are going to go in a sudden death. Damn! Ant, killing it. We're going to take this off, by the way, and I'm going to go in a sudden death. Did I have something down here? Here we go. We got Coin Jeopardy, the final round. Final round. Get yourself ready. Okay, we have the entire team of window lickers. Ant's been killing it all along. We got Ant, Coin Dragon, Coin Intelligence, Blues Coins, Koi Lovers, Silver Haze, Mise en Place, Alden Jones, and CJ are in the running for this. Are you ready? Brace yourself. Although it was Harrison Dadi in office first. He was never on a coin. So only the window lickers are involved here. Now already, because you won, you will get 1,000 Mantic coins. Down below in the link, you'll have it'll have a link to Mantic's channel. He'll have a show tomorrow at 5:30 Eastern time. It's always a good time. We just get in there and just raise hell. But 1,000 Mantic coins, you can win more stuff. Okay, so if you don't win the Dansco, we got that up here. Where'd that go? We got like all this stuff. We got the proof pennies. We got the big fat Dansco. Come on. We got the slab. We got 50 flips. We got some nice VUs. We got a loop, a lanyard. I mean, you can sell that if you don't. You keep this. And, you know, well, these are handy to have like 6 of anyway. You keep one in your truck. Okay. Are you ready? I can't hear you. Gosh, we made it to sudden death. All right, where'd it go? I had it written down. I swear I did. Okay. We have a 2-part question. First, you must get it right. And then you have to get it really right. Are you ready? Let me raise this up just a hair. Okay, what is the oldest coin in this group? That didn't work at all. Okay, we'll do it over here. We need, what is the oldest coin in this group? Well, I'll do better next time. Here we go. We have several coins in front of us. What is the oldest coin in this group? Now we ask easy stuff. Well, it gets harder later. Sudden death. Mantic says 1 cent. Now you gotta be a window licker to be answering this. What is an 1875 dime? What's a $50? The 2 cent, a large cent. The dime. Lincoln Center. You need to be in the window lickers group. This is a sudden death for the window lickers. If you're not a window licker, don't answer. Dang, what is 1 cent? Silver Haze. What's the oldest coin in this group? Only window lickers need apply. This is a sudden death question. Maybe it was hard. They say that's easy. No. What's the oldest coin in this group? Window lickers only. Oh, I'm a window licker. Another theme. Clash, you would be on the Woogies team coming in this time. Okay, what's the oldest coin in this group? Ant says $50. No. It is not the $50. What's the oldest coin in this group? Are there any other window lickers here? What is the 2 cent, says Koi. It's not the 2 cent. The one with the lowest number on it, says Lemonhead. Lemonhead, you're on the short bus. Get back over to the short bus. Ant says 2 cent. What's the oldest coin in this group? The large cent. Well, I'd take that off, but there is no large cent. And you've already answered. What's the oldest coin in this group? Ant says the dime. Okay, Ant, it is the dime. That's a Buffalo nickel. That's a 1 dime. And you can examine the pattern there. It was well before 1892. Okay, that's out of here. It's not this one. That's a, well, hell, that's a Hong Kong nickel. That's long after. That's an Indian cent. Now, we got some chance of getting some layover here, but this is an early dime. You see the wreath versus a cent. That's out of there. And over here, well, here we have a chance it could go either way. It is the dime. Okay. Now, everybody who guessed dime, what is the date on that dime? The first person to get the closest without going over is going to win this Dansco album. Let's get a look at that under the scope. That was tough. What's the date on that dime? You have to be the closest without going over. You have to be a window looker. JC Will, you're on the Metalheads team. Aiden Jones, you're on the team. You say 1924. You are over. Hoosier, you're on the wrong team. Ant says 1890. You are over. Paula, 1875. You're not even on a team. Ant is repeating answers. You've gone over. Silver Haze, a dime looks like a 1 cent to me. It says 1 dime. Ant is still guessing. It says 1 dime. 1888 is over. 1839 says CJ. CJ's on the right team. Aiden says 1824. CJ's closer. Ant has guessed repeatedly. 1 guess, Ant. He's on guess number 17. Blues says 1875. You are over. Aiden's out. Coy's out. Ant's out. Coin Dragon, are you here? Is Coin Dragon here? Is Cointelligence here? Because we're going to wrap this up very, very shortly. Blues, 1875 is over. I thought we were to keep on going. We got 1 guess apiece. Joe Burns, you're on the wrong team. Cointelligence, you have 10 seconds to get a guess in. Coin Dragon, 10 seconds. Silver Haze, 10 seconds. Mise en place, 10 seconds. Let me get this out of the way, as we have it. CJ wins. CJ guessed 1832. This is, where the heck is it? That is an 1854. Lemonhead, you're not a window looker. You're a short bus. CJ, you just cleaned up a whole bunch of crap here. I mean, look at the stuff on the desk. God, let's look at it. CJ, you have a Dansco album. It is wonderful. I need you to send me your shipping address. Okay, I'm sure I have it, but you're going to save me a whole lot of work digging it up. This is a brand new freaking, it's gorgeous, right? If you don't have one of these, you do now. And that comes from Hoogies Hobby Shop. We got a whole bunch of wheat sent from Koi Lovers. We've got a slab, what is that one? 2007 S Proof 69 Deep Cam, real sweet one. So you can start a registry set. Look, here's a bunch of flips. You've got a lanyard. You've got a 10x loop. You got a bunch of these. Now I'm going to go through these and get you one of each date. So bear with me on that. You get a bunch of these from, you might see. I'm going to add these to the next giveaway because you sent these in. Okay? Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. We're just sending them around the country. I'm going to keep this also. Okay, we got, what is that, 2017 P&D came from Hoogie. We got a bunch of these that came from Eric Meisner. A bunch of different dates. We saw those earlier. I've got Bill J sent in several of these shiners here in these hard cases. We've got a bunch of woodies that came from Mike Bolliard. Real slick. Here's a 2009 satin. And anything else? And we got the 2009 proofs that came from Hoogie. Well, congratulations. That was a lot of fun. Gosh. I could have done that final round a little different. And we had to work on the guess once thing. So what we'll do next time is we're going to get these electrodes and you all have to wear them. And if you answer like twice, we're going to set that up quick. A lot of fun, even though I suck at it. You didn't learn a lot. It was fun. CJ got a really nice package from Hoogie. Everybody else. Now this is Ant, Coin Dragon, Cointelligence, Blues, Coin Lovers, Silver Haze, Mise en Plus, Aiden Jones, and CJ. All of you get 1,000 Mantic coins. You got to show up for the show because you can only transfer Mantic coins right now during Mantic's show. So be there tomorrow. The link is down below. It'll be at 5:30 Eastern time, thereabouts, plus or minus like 12 seconds. He's really sharp with it. And we'll have some fun. Now, I hear that I think its Target is going to be short. It won't be long, and they'll be accepting Mantic coins. Because I went down to Target the other day, and I said, can I pay for this with Mantic coins? Well, he's a collector, the store manager, and he says, oh, hell yeah. So give it time. It's going to go mainstream. It'll be bigger than Bitcoin. You want to get these things. No, I'm not fooling. It's a true story. You take Mantic, you're goddamn right. Bring him right up here. Amanda, you rock at Coin Card. Ant kicked ass on this game. He really brought your team up. Man, oh man. We had a lot of good players. Mantic showed up well. We had Joe Bunn with a couple of questions. Coin and Card. Boy, she was a good player over there with the short busters. Gosh, Ricer had a couple. Hunter Philip had a couple. Ricer, yep. Gosh, a bunch of people really showed up here. Bill Fool 57, almost. We kind of had to figure that one out. Yeah, Hoogie got a couple. Blockhead. There, that was fun. We could do this again. Now we have another. What the heck is it? Yeah, this is the other one. Now that is a 70-100. The prize today was an 80-100. Right? The difference is the 8100 is includes the proof only issues, whereas the 7100 does not. So, same size and all that, but this guy goes to 2009, but it's got a little extra space. This one, the one we're playing for next time, goes to, you ready? 2021, but only has the P and D. Okay, do you want? I'd get the one without the proofs in there. I handle a lot of Danscos, and I find the people that put the proofs into the Danscos aren't always handling them well. Maybe it's the way they go in because you may have to press on them with your thumb or something, but it's in wonderful shape. This one, the CJ one, is just scrumptious. That came from Hoogie, brand spanking new. Lemon, are you looking for special kidney? Lemon needs a kidney? Think they'll have pennies that long? Oil's going up, but we're still increasing production. If they can get more North Slope production off the Anwar, we'll be able to keep on pumping it out. And the longer we can pump it out and choke out the cash flow of the Middle East, well, that's going to help a lot. But if our production of oil starts to fail and the shipping and distribution costs because of fuel hikes get too excessive, they're going to kill the penny because that's 2/3 of our U.S. coin production. And of course, then you have the energy for the smelting and refining. That's just what I see. I donated that one because I don't plan on being here in 2021. You're going to be here, and you're going to have a hell of a set when you get here. Let me tell you. I'll not come by to hang out, Lemonhead. Not ready for bed yet. Blue says, Ken Peavy, thanks for doing this tonight. I know you put out... Man, I was like 3 nights trying to come up with the questions. Or excuse me, the answers. It was a lot. I got to begging everybody, send coins, send coins. And we got a lot of coins in. I mean, look at this stuff. Oh, I'm already there. I mean, look at this stuff. We got stuff, right? Coy, Eric, Hoogie, Paula, Bill J, Bill, nope, Mike Bolliard, me. Oh, and you got the big penny, huh? How many does that make? You got 2 of these now, I think, 2 or 3, something like that. You got the proof in here. You got stuff from Eric, stuff from Hoogie. Yeah, a whole bunch of people chipped in and make this happen. I just did the legwork, you know, and the yakking and stuff, and the drinking of the coffee, and the worrying, and the nail biting. But, you know, I'm doing pretty good. These aren't so screwed up. It was fun. More importantly, we had a lot of fun. That was fun. Thank you, Chelsea Clark. I got a package I'll have for you probably for Monday going out. I got my 2 Danscos, and I like them. Danscos are wonderful. I've got several more back here. I've emptied a few. Sometimes I sell. I find an effective strategy in purchasing, you know, whole or partial sets. So I come across these, you know, kind of regularly. Lemon says, I got an Indian with 4 clips. Well, send pictures or send the coins. Please do not put me on the team. I want to just mod and watch next time. Okay, make sure you tell me that next time. Mantic says, this was a lot of fun. Thank you. Yeah, I had a good time. I thought the questions were pretty good. A couple of them were kind of easy, and I could probably rearrange them at like an order of hardness. And we're going to work on the single answer. Maybe I'll have you moderate your own teams. Now, if you were team captain this time, when we do the next one, if we do the same sort of format, you can't be team captain again, right? So we got term limits, I guess, and it'll give more people to be a chance to be team captain. And I think that worked mostly pretty good as far as you know, anybody can answer. But if it does get bigger, then the team captain answering, I think, would be the way to go. Just, you know, it gets too big, and you got to find a way to condense it. I think only team captains should answer. Everybody wants to participate. You know, I'm not going to shut out Coin and Card or David Smock or SJ or Bill J or Aiden because they're not the team captain. It becomes, you know, everybody watches. Hope we win. Hope we win. No. Everybody pitches in. That's how if I was playing, I would want to, you know, put up my dumb answers. What is pork rinds? I type that every time. Then don't have teams. The whole idea of the team is in case we need to, because over here in the chat, man, it can scroll real fast. So if we have teams, we ask, you know, we do the question, and then you can chat for a minute, and then the team captain would post. Because if we get too much activity, it becomes impossible. How many people watching? We have 40 people watching. Some of these shows I've had, you know, 50, 60, and 80 people watching. Jeez, that's a lot. If I can't keep up with the chat, and we had a couple of instances where I missed the points. That's all right. And a couple of instances where, oops, wrong person declared the winner. We got to fix that. So it gets too darn busy. We need a way to address that. So I kind of built that in. Some of y'all can type super fast. I think what they're doing was they type in what is Eisenhower. Well, it's in the form of a question. It's a little goofy. He's a good guy. Try who is. Close enough. And we might do it a different way, or, you know, different game show style. We'll see. But it'll be a couple of weeks. If you'd like to contribute to the next prize for the next Dansco, the 7,100, which has run off. There we go. Now I've got some that'll come out of here because I know Paula has said several several specimens of the same dates on some of these. So we'll be able to make that right. If you would like to contribute anything, look, Coy sent these, and these are going to be wonderful for filling the dates in that Dansco. Because, dude, there's a lot of holes in these, right? It's all good, but the scrolling thing was having team captains. Yeah, we need to have the team captains if it gets too scrolly. But we got another one. If you want to send coins, let me know. Get a hold of me up here. I'll send you my shipping address. And just drop them in a, drop them in a boot, put a stamp on it, send them down. I think you should pick only 5 people on each team. But what if 26 people want to play? I think this worked. They came in and I put them on one of the teams. Next person come in goes on the next team, and we just did it in order. I had some people came in quite late. Well, let's put them on a team. CJ don't mind. He came in kind of late, but he contributed to that, winning that package. So what the heck? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people on the short bus because they're the last ones that get shorted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on Krusty. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8 on Woody's. And the other 2 had 9. Cut it off after 15 minutes. I can see that. Get in by, 9:45, or you're, tough. But what if I need a couple more people just to fill the last lots? Well, what I did was exit. Ain't nobody getting in after that. So we could have used a couple more people, but I think an earlier cutoff date, that'd be all right. You like my shirt? Look at that. Dun-dun-dun. Look at how strong. Look at my muscles. Look at this. Huh? That's bacon right there. Bacon. Ooh, bacon. People come and go. Yeah, they do. We went for a couple of hours there. I think, let's see. Corey might have bailed out. I think Coin Dragon got tired and maybe got attacked by the cat. People's phones wear out, their batteries die. Yeah, it was long enough to, some people got knocked out. Well, too bad. Charge admission. Possibly. Do a pay-per-view type of thing. That's been discussed months before. Yeah, but it's for fun. We're trying to do this for fun. Let people get in there and have a good chance. Geez, rules. We're having fun here. Sell popcorn. I can see that. Do I have to do, if you want some popcorn for the next show, get a hold of me here. Send PayPal, and we'll ship some popcorn right out. What flavor? We get 57 flavors to work with, as long as it's salt and butter. And yep, we're definitely going to have the naked show coming up. Coin class tomorrow. It's all about naked coin hunting. Some things you got to watch out for, especially if you're cooking bacon. We want to watch out there. Need only 2 moderators that only watch. We could work on that. See, I don't get to watch the chat. I don't have a person, here to help me read the chat. So I'm on my own. And there are days I never get to read the chat. I just talk and ramble. And gosh, who knows what's going on. So I counter that by having, a whole lot of moderators. Good folks who are trustworthy, ample, capable, competent, and they keep a good eye on the place. And, we've had a few problems with a few people, and they're gone. I'll be Slitch next. 2 mods would help you. We just do like an assigned 2 mods. Everybody else kind of just, you get the blue sign and quiet down, do what you think. Just play. Hey, Robert. Yep, too early for next time. I can't coin roll hunt naked. I sit and hunt at my kitchen table, and I have children. Hunt later at night. Sell the kids. You get more coin rolls. Okay, I gotta get some coffee. Coffee up. Pack all this stuff up for CJ. CJ's gonna send me his shipping address up here, and we're gonna go. I thought I had a good time. That was fun. Yeah, we're out of juice. Gosh, here's a question. Oh, that's what I did though. I took the Eisenhower question from one, and answered that, and didn't get the Van Buren question in. Well, no matter. We'll just fix it. I should probably do like 6 questions for the next one. It'll be fun. Don't cook bacon naked. God, no. You know, I mean, you can't leave the bacon because, dude, it's freaking bacon. We're going to watch that. We're going to get that bacon. You can't run away. What? Let it burn? No. You take it. You take it on the chin or whatever. You take the pain. You suck it up because there's bacon to be had, by God. So I want to say thanks for everybody who made this happen. You know, Hoogie and, oh gosh, where's my list? I've been up half the day. It's gone. Okay. We've got Hoogie and Mike Bolliard and Bill J and Paula and Phoenix Van Life and CJ and Coy and Eric Meister and all you good folks who came in to have a good time and make it happen. Don't cook frog legs naked either. No, gosh, he bounced all around up there. All right. Ken was cheerleading from Ant. Who you got to sleep with around here to get ahead? He got him right. Okay, guys, you stay groovy. I'm out of here. That was fun. We'll do it again. And there's my